What is up, guys? It's Tom here and welcome to another football biggest transfers of 2016 episode where we take a look at the potentially biggest transfers happening or going to happen during the summer of 2016. If you enjoy these types of videos, smash the like button and don't forget that I'm running a FIFA 17 Deluxe Edition giveaway. Link is in the video's description, so make sure to take part. The giveaway is free to enter. And the first big story is that Paul Pogba is in transfer talks with Real Madrid. His agent has confirmed that. Sky Sports News are reporting this. Let me know what kind of transfers do you want to see and which will be the biggest, the most expensive transfer in the summer, in your opinion. Let's do a prediction in the comments below. So Mino Raiola, his agent, Pogba's agent, said to the Spanish newspaper Marca, "We are talking with Real Madrid, but nothing is decided. Zinedine Zidane's wish is important. The club's wish is important. We are in the initial phase. It's not a negotiation. Both sides know what it wants, and we shall see if we complete a deal or it ends in divorce." Paul Pogba dreams of winning the Ballon d'Or. Real Madrid is a fantastic club to achieve that. He admires Zidane. He has always told me that this is going to be very important in his decision. However, he needs to choose a project, not a coach, as coaches come and go, especially at Real Madrid. That's me saying that. Pogba's interest is not in being the most expensive signing, neither it is mine, but I'm sure that you won't mind. I'm talking to his agent, quite a bit of money from this transfer. And yeah, I think Pogba will either go to Real Madrid, Barcelona or Bayern Munich, the three most powerful clubs at the moment, because Pogba wants to win trophies, wants to win titles, and I think he would fit in brilliantly at Real Madrid. The question is, does Zinedine Zidane want him? But he's French, Pogba is French, so why not? This transfer definitely could happen, and it could cost Real Madrid close to 100 million pounds or even more. And now let's take a look at the other papers and what they are saying. So the Daily Star is reporting that Manchester United manager Jose Mourinho wants to make Julian Draxler one of his new signings at Old Trafford for 30 million. I would love Liverpool to go after him. He's like a cheap De Bruyne, in that he's a very similar player to Kevin De Bruyne, and Kevin De Bruyne has been a huge success at Man City, so this could definitely happen. Leicester City are eyeing Wilfried Bony as an alternative for Troy Deeney. I heard that they bid 30 million pounds for Troy Deeney, which is just a ludicrous amount of money, but with the new TV deal, these are the kind of transfer fees that we can see. And if Liverpool pay 30 to 35 million to Sadio Mane, then I won't be complaining, because if Deeney is worth 30 million, that Mane is worth a lot more than that. And yeah, it's a big story that Arsene Wenger is ready to break his transfer record, and he's targeting 5 players: Royce, Alaba, N'Golo Kante, Laporte and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. I can't see all of these players going to Arsenal. I think Arsenal will sign a maximum of 3 players, but I can definitely see Kante going to Arsenal. Arsene Wenger is a huge fan of his. Kante is French and he might want to leave Leicester City, so I can see that happening. The others, I'm not sure. Aubameyang would make Arsenal so much better, but will they pay a ridiculous amount of money for him? I'm not sure. They can afford to, and the Arsenal fans would love to see that happen, but Arsene Wenger, I'm not sure. Maybe he thinks, I only have 1 or 2 years left on my Arsenal contract, let's go out with a bang, let's try and win the title, and then he will spend a lot of money, just like Sir Alex Ferguson did before his last season at Manchester United. Everton wants to sign Vincent Aboubakar, who is a pretty decent striker. He scored 16 goals for Porto last season, and he would cost 80 million pounds. And he could be a big star in the Premier League, because he has certainly the physical attributes to be a success. And Arsenal are also involved, apparently, according to the Sunday Mirror newspaper, that they are involved in a 3-way battle for Alexander Lacazette. West Ham have already bid for Lacazette and Batshuayi, which is brilliant if you are a West Ham fan. They are clearly showing ambition, but I'm not sure if either of those players would want to go to West Ham, who are not in the Champions League. And of course I would love Liverpool to try and sign either Lacazette or Batshuayi, but I think those two players will want to go to Champions League clubs. So yeah, we shall wait and see. Ronald Koeman wants to buy Morgan Schneiderlin, which is another transfer that might happen because, you know, he's not first choice in the Manchester United midfield. And Saido Berahino apparently will join Stoke for 60 million. That's what the Sunday Mirror are saying. And apparently Manchester City are closing in on £50 million defender John Stones. I'm not sure if this is going to happen. I think Guardiola wants a more established centre-back, and John Stones is a good player, but he made quite a few mistakes in the last season for Everton. So I think Man City will sign other players, but not John Stones. Yeah, of course it could happen, but we shall wait and see. And also Pep Guardiola is reportedly keen on Leroy Sané for 30 million. This could be another very big signing. And if Sané wants to go to a Champions League club, Man City is definitely a hot prospect. But I also heard that Man City are close to signing, I think it was Nolito, the Spanish winger who plays for Celta Vigo. I think it's Nolito who is impressing in the Euros, and Man City want him. Pep Guardiola want him. So this will be very interesting. West Brom tried to sign Jordan Ibe but failed. I'm happy with that because I don't want Jordan Ibe to leave. Maybe on loan, maybe he can get one full season at West Brom or at another club on loan, but Jordan Ibe definitely shouldn't be sold because I think he has a lot of talent. He just needs playing time, needs to develop his game. And Rafa Benitez made a stunning £10 million bid for Bournemouth. I'm not sure if that's a stunning bid, but Matt Ritchie is a good player. Sorry for Bournemouth's Matt Ritchie. I'm just trying to talk too quickly. Sorry about that. So yeah, I think Matt Ritchie would be a really good signing for Newcastle, but I'm not sure if Bournemouth have to sell with the new TV deal to be in place. The Daily Mail is saying that Neymar will end the transfer speculation and sign a new deal at Barcelona. So that will be very interesting and very, very good for Barcelona if that happens. And let's go to other transfer news. So Wolfsburg apparently have signed PSV Eindhoven centre-back Jeffrey Bruma, who is a really decent player. So I think that's a good signing for them. And yeah, let's see. Southampton manager update. Southampton are in talks with former Monaco and Lyon manager Claude Puel. I remember him from his time at Lyon. He's a pretty decent French manager. He spent 17 years playing in Monaco. He's not a high profile manager, but he could be a success. We shall wait and see. And Schalke has moved Breel Mbolo has moved to Schalke. The club announced the deal on Twitter. It's a shame because I wanted him to move to Liverpool, to be honest, because I think he's one of the really good up-and-coming strikers, but I guess at Liverpool he wouldn't have played so much, and at Schalke he will be a starter probably every week. So yeah, we shall wait and see how he develops in the Bundesliga, and I think Mbolo one day could end up in the Premier League because I think he's one of the most talented young strikers in world football. Mandanda is in talks with Crystal Palace. And that would be a brilliant signing for Crystal Palace, and I think Mandanda wants to leave Marseille because Marseille is just going down here. They finished mid-table again in France. And yeah, here is another confirmation about the Mbolo deal. Eric Dier apparently is wanted by Bayern Munich. And Eric Dier is a very good player, 22 years old, but I'm not sure if he would get into the starting lineup of Bayern Munich. So if I was Eric Dier, I would just stay at Tottenham because he is starting every week at Tottenham, and Tottenham actually are building a very good team. So I don't think he should leave Tottenham for Bayern Munich. And yeah, here are Sunday's Liverpool transfer rumors. Mario Götze to reunite with Klopp. Let's see what the papers are saying, and this is just, I think, the most likely transfers to happen. Sadio Mane is at 4.8 from a 5 scale. Lucas Moura, I can't see that happening. Mario Götze, I definitely can't see it happening, because, you know, why would we go for Sadio Mane? Götze was our first choice, but Götze turned Liverpool down. And yeah, here are all the other transfers, and as you can see, the most likely transfer to happen is Sadio Mane. I just can't see Lucas Moura leaving a Champions League club who are winning the title every year, PSG, for Liverpool's, but that's just my honest opinion. And yeah, let's see if there are other transfers waiting to happen. PSG apparently want to sign Sevilla center defensive midfielder Krychowiak. I think that would be a brilliant signing. I would actually love for Liverpool to sign him, because I think he's one of the best defensive midfielders in Spain. So yeah, that would be very interesting. And apparently Murata wants to stay at Real Madrid. He said, "I do not have to prove anything. I'm no longer at Real Madrid's reserve team. Madrid will decide if I'm capable or not. If not, another decision will have to be taken. I want to be one more at Real Madrid and fight for a place." Which means that Murata thinks that he is good enough to play for Real Madrid, maybe as a starter or as a second choice striker. And I kind of agree with him. I just can't talk today, I'm sorry. Because Murata has done really well at Juventus, and he's now the main striker in the Spanish national team. And for Juventus, every time he played, he impressed me, and he scored quite a few goals. So I think Real Madrid shouldn't sell him. They should give him a chance. That's my opinion. And yeah, I already talked about Leroy Sané potentially moving to Man City. Juventus striker Paulo Dybala believes that Pogba will stay. I spoke with him, and for me, he will stay with us. That's the quotes from Dybala. We have not spoken about football, but it is what I feel. So basically, he doesn't know. That's his gut feeling. And Juventus want to replace Alvaro Morata with Alexis Sanchez. I'm not sure if Sanchez wants to move from Arsenal. I think he's happy here. So this might be just paper speculation. Anyway, that's it for today's transfer news video. If you enjoyed this, make sure to leave a like on this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what do you think about this transfer news in the comments below, and see you later. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.